Welcome back to my channel. I'm really happy to be here again today. Thank you so much, guys, all of you that subscribed to my channel and liked my video, even though it was the first video on this platform. But I'm super grateful. I had loads of information on that first video, so that was why it was really long. I apologize for that. Today we are going to be talking about relocating to Canada. I know a lot of people have contacted me on this topic, and yeah, I just thought I should share my view about pathways which you can explore. It doesn't really have to be through express entry. Yes, express entry is a huge one, is a big one, and yeah, but it has a little bit of limitation. If you're over 30, it's going to be a problem. So disclaimer, I'm not an immigration consultant or an agent. I just share information that I know that will be really helpful for people trying to come to Canada. It's not a legal advice. It doesn't mean you cannot contact your lawyer if you want to. Yeah, but it's just from my experience. I applied for my family from Norway. Yeah, for my whole family, we all got it. My husband was the principal applicant, but I did the whole application. And yeah, I think from my experience, I have information to share, and from the experience of other people which I have been in touch with. Don't worry, guys, this place is not a busy location, so I'm good. I will soon be home. Number one, I will say the express entry is a good practice to know your CRS score first before you try to do that. And we know the CRS is like a points-based assessment, which you can use know how many points you have. That CRS point is the basis of the express entry. So if your CRS is up to 480, then yeah, of course, I apologize, I will be talking and driving. I'm almost home. If your CRS is up to 480, you're safe, or at least 470, because yeah, I think early this year there was 469, which was really good. If you have up to 470, I think you're safe. Or if you have up to 450, you cannot go through the federal skilled worker system, or I think you can go through the provincial to get to the federal assessment. But one of the drawback of the provincial, I would say that the processing time is really long. It takes about 8 to 1 year for them to get back to you, and then after that you still have to, they'll give you the 600 points of course, and then you still have to go to the federal skilled worker. You still need about 4 to 6 months of federal skilled workers processing time. But yeah, another pathway which I would say is really good is the study pathway. That I have a lot of information on that, and I know that yeah, if you can study for free if you have up to 4 points, a high 2-1. You can study for free. You can get scholarships, and in some schools, and I'm going to list those schools in the specific video for this pathway. You can study for free. You don't have to pay, because you have scholarships that are available to you, and they are very accessible in those schools. And I have a list of schools that you can explore if you have up to 4 points or a high 2-1. So yeah, this, I think it makes a lot of sense. And you don't need IELTS as well. You don't need to write the IELTS exam if you're going through the student pathway, because you get it. If you come in as a student, then you can get a work permit for 3 years, depending on how many years you study. So if you study for 1 year, you can get a work permit for 1 year, and then if you study for 2 years, you can have a work permit for 2 years. So I think it's really good and it makes a lot of sense. I will cover the details of it in my next video, so look out for that. I don't want this video to be very long. So this is I think another pathway if you seek asylum, which I know a lot of families that have done that. If you have a problem in your home country and you're able to come into Canada. I know a lot of families that have done that as well, and they came through the refugee program. So I'm going to recap the pathways that works: the express entry, the provincial, which will also give you points for the express entry, and then the study pathway, and also asylum if you are eligible, or if your home country is not very safe for you. Thank you so much for having me again. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I appreciate your support. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.